Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Winning Streak. We are currently on episode 49. I'm your host, Bryson.
And I'm Zeke.
And today, we got the same things as normal, just some games and different kind of little segments going on for y'all. So starting off, I have Guess the Player I Am Thinking of.
Okay, is this player active?
Yes.
Is this player a guard?
Yes.
Is this player currently playing in the NBA Finals?
That's not like a fair hint.
That's a hint, bruh.
That narrows it down to two teams.
Well, clearly it's true. You smiled.
Well, either way, it could not be. So, you can guess if you want.
I get to ask the questions. Like, if I ask, like, conference, that'd be ridiculous. But obviously, if I know I'm on to
Not
something
really.
when I'm digging, is the player Kyrie Irving?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Cheating ass.
Because that was the first player I thought of.
All right. Well, you narrowed it down to two teams, to be
Well,
fair.
no, when you said guard, I was thinking he's talking about Kyrie. He's in the Finals.
Fair enough. The next thing.
I also had I had one.
Oh, you do? Okay.
What player am I thinking of?
Okay, is your player current?
No.
Bruh. Is your player Jerry West?
Yes.
Screw you.
Okay.
I win.
Yeah. Okay.
So, next segment. That was not planned, by the way.
That
Guys,
wasn't-
we
yeah,
both
that
just
wasn't
guessed
planned.
within 3 guesses. Okay, we made it a little too easy, to be fair. Recency.
Yeah.
I've been talking about Kyrie all night. You just got done talking about Jerome, so I guess.
Don't call him by his first name like that, okay?
Okay. So next thing, the random category rank. I'm going to give you 5 different names. You try to put them in order without knowing the category. So if you want to get your notes out, maybe help, just in case. One guy is pretty forgettable, so you ready?
Yeah.
For players not in order, Chris Paul, Guy Rogers,
Bro.
Luka, Magic Johnson, Trae Young. Bro, this lizard yearns for the outside world. He's staring out the window.
You said Guy Rogers?
Yes. Guy Rogers.
I'm going, okay. Chris Paul, Magic, Luka, Trey, and Guy Rogers.
Guy Rogers is 5th.
Okay. So let's go Magic at 1. I wonder what this is then. Okay, Magic at 1. Chris Paul at 3. Luka at 2. And Trey at 4. Or, no, I already had Trey at 4. So let's put Luka at 4 and Trey at 3.
Okay, you got Luka at 4 and
Okay.
Magic at 1.
So
So
Trey at 2
is
and
2 and Chris Paul
Chris
is
Paul at
3.
3.
This is their ranking of career assists per game. And I
That's
put the
pretty good.
actual numbers of where they are.
what
just
is
to be
Guy
able to say it.
Rogers? No.
Magic Johnson is 1st, of course.
Yeah.
Trae Young is 4th all time, as to date. CP3 is 5th. Luka is 12th all time, and Guy Rogers is 19th all time. And he's obviously very retired.
When did Guy Rogers play?
It
If you
was
know.
very long ago, and he was literally just known for playmaking, and that's it. Like, I looked up Wikipedia just to see if I could get a picture of him for the segment before I used his name, and all it said was about his playmaking. So I was like, all right, that makes sense and checks out.
Yep. I'm assuming you played for the Celtics.
Let me look it back up.
Old
I
timer,
don't think it was.
50
It
Celtics
was,
player is what it sounds like to me. But
Philadelphia, I think.
Oh. Warriors or Sixers?
San Francisco Warriors. I don't really know. I can't find it right now. We'll find it later for sure. And the next one, blind rank. So I only have one for you today, but it's a good one. Blind rank me these NBA Finals MVPs.
Okay, I like.
So I'm gonna give
I
you-
feel like I'll do pretty good.
I'm gonna give you 5 names. You're not gonna know who's next. Put them 1 through
And is
5.
it by that specific year?
By that NBA Finals MVP? So
Okay.
their Finals MVP.
So you're gonna like tell me the year and everything.
No, it's one specific year for all of them, I believe. So you'll know.
Okay.
So Jokic,
Uh,
and it's just based on their Finals MVP.
3.
3, okay. Dirk,
Dirk 2011 is
Dirk beat the Heat.
yeah, but that was like a team effort.
Yeah.
So I feel like, what's some really good ones off the top of my head? 2016 LeBron. 15 Iguodala. Let's
Damn,
see.
I should have put that.
Let's see. So 16 LeBron, if he's on here, is 1 in my book.
Yeah.
So let's put Dirk at 4 then.
Okay. Paul Pierce against the Lakers. That's definitely. I don't know if that's hearable.
Probably not, to be honest. If I talk over, it's definitely not hearable. Let's see. I don't know his stats. They could not have been that good either. He wasn't.
He beat the Lakers. He did pretty good. Like,
yeah. Finals went to 7 games. I think.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
I don't want to put it at 2 though.
That's fair.
I don't like putting it at 5 because, well, I guess 5.
Okay. Giannis.
2. That's a really good one, actually.
Okay.
It's about to be ridiculous for that one.
Your number 1 spot is Andre Iguodala.
Let's go.
Terrible.
You locked
up
LeBron.
Terrible. Don't matter. No, you didn't. You did not lock up LeBron. That was it's exactly how I want it to go, so that works well.
Yeah.
And then your next thing, I have a blind player stat for you. Haven't done one of those in a while. So I'm going to give you 2 players' stats. You're going to pick 1 player.
Okay.
So this one is QBs in their last 50 starts. QB1, win-loss of 36-14, 105 pass touchdowns, 39 interceptions, 98.9 pass rating, 7.5 yards an attempt, and 66.8 completion. QB2, 33-17, so 3 less,
yeah.
3 less wins. 105 pass touchdowns, tied. 38 interceptions, so 1 less. 101.3 passer rating, so about 3 more. 7.6 yards per attempt, so 0.1 more, and he has a 68.4 completion percentage, so we'll just say 2% more.
That's pretty close.
It is
I'm gonna
pretty
give
close.
it the QB1 because he had more wins.
Okay, so QB1 was Mahomes and QB2 was Dak. That one just
That's
popped
pretty
up
good.
on my
That's a
feed
pretty
earlier.
close, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Mahomes had an off year last year for sure, but
Yeah.
Dak also had arguably the best QB year last year, so it's kind of like even.
Yeah. I see where you're going with that.
And I hope you did your studying like I told you to. Guess for me the top 10 expected backup QBs. You're going to hate this part. According to CBS Sports.
Okay.
You know you hate them. This is our rival for you guys because they have bad lists. And this one is really pretty bad.
Okay, number 1, Jake Browning.
Jake Browning is not on this list.
Kind of listen. Oh, okay, I'm already.
Okay, I will say, like, only really one of these guys is, like, he could and should be the starter, but I'm pretty sure he isn't, actually. Rookie.
Rookie.
He's going to be the starter, I'm pretty
Bo
sure.
Nix?
No. But they're saying stuff about him not. It is true. I will give them that.
I'm getting confused here. Okay, let's
He's a rookie with a really good wide receiver. I'll just give you one.
Rookie with really good wide receiver.
The best wide receiver.
Oh, why am I tripping? What's his name? Oh, JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy's at number 2.
Okay. I completely blanked on JJ McCarthy's name right there. Let's go up and say, is Michael Penix on this list?
He is not. I
Okay.
think that was your only rookie. That was
makes
your
sense,
only
I guess.
rookie.
We were having this discussion earlier. Is
And
Gardner
some of these
Minshew on
guys,
here?
like you really, Gardner Minshew is not.
He shouldn't be on here.
No.
Some
of these guys, it's hard to remember that they're playing. It's hard to remember that they're backups now or like on new teams, just stuff like that. Like you gotta really think.
Okay. Desmond Ridder.
Desmond Ridder is not on this list.
I'm just trying to think
Which
of
makes
people who
sense.
started recently.
Mhm.
Well, I feel like I already named a few people that should be on this. Like Jake Browning not being on the list when he was a serviceable starter for like half the season is weird.
Yeah, but all of these kind of make sense. I'm surprised you haven't gotten one. Because he's a newer backup that we've been talking about a lot.
Bro, I'm actually...
You don't like him.
I don't like him?
No.
Oh, Sam Howell?
Sam Howell's number 10. It's not who I was talking about, but good guess.
He said people I didn't like.
He shouldn't be a backup.
He'll end up starting.
Yeah,
halfway through the season.
Yep.
Ball
out.
This is like, because it's all opinion based. It's somebody stupid at CBS. Tell me the writer, bro. I'm showing up to their house. Just gotta start naming backups.
This team has 2 new.
Oh, Justin Fields is number 1.
Justin Fields is number 4.
What?
Okay, it's fair, except for number 3. Number 3's insane.
Like a ridiculous.
Disgusting, dude. He just got traded to a really good team, and he is absolutely not ever gonna see a minute of a game. And he was trash on his last team. Baby hands.
Oh, Kenny Pickett.
Number 3.
It's ridiculous
on this
bro.
list.
He has more turnovers than touchdowns.
Literally, bro. Number 1 is a guy with the ring who I forgot got traded to this team. And the team has a great QB.
He has a ring. As a starter, has a ring?
Believe so.
Who's the starting quarterback in the last like 6 years that is now a backup? Nick Foles is my first thought, but Nick Foles is not in the NFL.
No, it's not him.
You have the list right in front of you.
No, I know. I'm trying to just remember this guy. He does have the ring, but I'm trying to remember if he
was a starter.
How he had it. Yeah, I don't remember if he's the guy who got injured or not. For some reason, it's blanking out of my mind.
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz is number 1 on the Chiefs.
Okay.
It's fair enough.
I didn't realize he was on the Chiefs.
I know.
Last time I checked up, he was on the Rams. Which is why I almost slipped up and said Baker Mayfield, bro. I was tripping.
One of these guys you really like.
Really like. Hubba.
And he's in the dog pound now.
Who's the backup? Oh, Joe Flacco? Is he on here?
No.
He should be. He's a Colts backup now.
Oh, yeah, he is. I think he's their starter, isn't he? Or no,
no.
Anthony Richardson. Yeah, I guess that's
true. That's weird that Joe Flacco isn't on there.
Yeah.
Who is the backup?
You got it right, though. You're getting there.
Jacoby Brissett on here?
Getting closer.
Jacoby Brissett should be on here. He was serviceable, too. This is a weird list.
Yeah,
I feel like I've named 15 backups and I've only got like 4 of them. Why am I tripping about the Browns backup?
I feel like you should get this one, then I'll give you the rest. You really like this guy, and he has had a high yard season.
Jameis Winston?
Yes, number 8.
I didn't realize he was on the Browns. I forgot about that.
So I'll give you the last 4 that you missed. Number 5 was Tyrod Taylor on the Jets.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get that.
6 was Jimmy G.
I feel like I probably should have got that.
7 was Josh Dobbs. You could have gotten that one. And 9 was Andy Dalton.
What team is Jimmy G on? I'm tripping.
That's what I'm trying to remember too, actually, right now. It's the Rams, right?
Is he?
Pretty sure.
I know he got cut by the Raiders. I didn't even know he got signed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on the Rams now.
I must have missed that one, man.
Yeah.
Rams.
Yep.
Makes sense. Well, actually, I was going to say that makes sense, but wouldn't you want to have like a young, serviceable guy instead of like a decrepit, not good backup?
I should not have told you that because our next segment, like, this is good. This isn't like a casual test at all by any means, but it's easy to forget these, and this is more of a refresher for the viewers as well.
Yeah, I need a refresher, bro. I haven't been paying attention very much.
Guess where these players were traded.
Okay, I think I'll do okay.
Yeah. Jimmy G.
Jimmy G to the Rams.
Yes, I
you
should have
said
waited.
it. Did he get traded? He got cut.
I think it was a trade. I don't think he got cut. It was for like nothing though. Desmond Ridder.
Cardinals.
Gardner Minshew.
Raiders.
Joe Mixon.
Texans.
Yes. Alexander Madison.
This ain't good, bro.
Some are going to be a little bit harder than others.
Alexander Madison.
We'll just say one guess.
Okay, that's fair.
Bro,
because I'm actually a big fan of him, even though he was trash this year. Why
am I blanking on this? A lot of people aren't going to know these either, so I'll be like, oh, cool.
Let's go. I'm trying to think. Because he, was really bad last year, so I can think of, it was not in the news wherever you went, bro.
It was not at all. I don't even think I saw a post about it. We would have sent it just because.
Chargers?
He's on the Raiders next year. Pretty decent setup, I guess.
Makes sense. I mean, Josh Jacobs is gone.
Mm-hmm. Jerry Jeudy.
The Browns, right?
The Browns.
Okay.
Mike Williams. I can't wait for this.
Ravens, right?
No, the Jets.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Cannot wait for
Who was I thinking of that went to the Ravens? I think I'm just tripping.
I don't remember.
He was tied to the Ravens for a while, but...
Yeah. Deontay Johnson.
Panthers. I remember that. That's a big deal. He's going to be good.
This one might be a little bit harder because I don't think I saw anything. I might have. Zach Ertz.
He's on the Lions, right?
He got traded from the Lions to Washington.
I didn't know about
Jaden
that.
Daniels. So that'll be interesting.
He's trash, so.
He could pick up.
Bro, he's actually decrepit, bro.
Mike Gesicki.
He was on the Dolphins, I think.
No, Mike Gesicki was traded from the Patriots to this team.
I forgot he was on the Patriots.
They were in need of a tight end, and they really got what they needed with Mike Gesicki, I think.
I don't want to just throw out a guess. It's then I'm going to be wrong because I have no idea.
It's a team who needed a tight end, specifically.
I don't know. You can just give it to me.
Just take any random guess. Just at least one.
Team needed a tight end last year.
This one wasn't in the news, so it's not going to be everyone knew this, but yeah.
Was it the Jaguars?
It's the Bengals.
Because, they let, what's his name?
The other dude walk, yeah. Tyron Smith. Unfortunately. Well, he didn't really play much, so. Got traded from the Cowboys.
Tyron Smith. I remember seeing this. I don't remember he went. Well, I mean, it was, in the news.
Yeah, it was. We've already mentioned this team once. They've made big moves. Looking at this list, honestly. I think they're the only team with multiple. Oh no, oh shit!
I was actually. Was it the Bengals?
The Jets got Tyron.
Oh
Smith.
my! I'm actually tripping. I remember now. Literally, okay, the NFL graphic where it'll show the previous team instead of arrow.
Yeah.
It was just like a question mark where the arrow was supposed to go in my head, bro.
Chase Young got traded from the Niners already.
I must have missed this one, bro.
This one, he got a big contract.
I remember this now. I just can't remember the team. I don't know why I'm tripping.
No, it's fair.
This is not good.
I put you on the spot.
Was it the Panthers?
It was the Saints.
Oh, I remember talking about this because Parker's like a big Saints
some sort of
I don't
Saints
know.
fan.
I don't know what he is, bro. And I remember there was a conversation.
This might have actually been what you were thinking about earlier from the Ravens. Jadeveon Clowney.
From the Ravens. Bro, this is making me look like a casual,
I
bro.
helped you already.
I was doing so good. Is it the Browns as well?
The Panthers.
Oh. Well, me already throwing out my second Panthers guess threw me off. I should
last one. Hassan Reddick from the Eagles traded to A team that made big moves. Team that made big moves already. I kind of gave you this hint.
Was it the Jets?
The Jets.
Yeah.
So, dude, they did make big moves.
They did.
Hassan Reddick and Tyron Smith are like defensive anchors in themselves, dude. Like, adding both of them are crazy. Plus, Mike Williams for Aaron Rodgers is crazy. So, Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, Mike Williams. Who's their tight end? They just got a good tight end, didn't they? Oh, they have a good tight end, I know. They're pretty set next year, dude.
They're gonna be solid.
I think they're the Super Bowl. I think they're my
injuries
Super
are
Bowl
gonna be
team.
their issue.
Could be. So this one, you got to think again, but it's a little easier. According to, and this one's more fair, so I'll give them some credit. Rank me the top 10 new QB wide receiver duos for 2024 according to NFL on CBS.
Okay, let's
So
go.
new duos, not there's no duos that have played together.
Caleb Williams and why did I forget?
Rome.
Was it Rome?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 7. I'll just give you that one.
I wasn't gonna say Rome.
Wait, I'll just give you it anyways. Whoops.
Yeah, it's fine. If you said no to that, I would have just said Rome after.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Is Kyler and Marv on here? Or
Number
on a first
2.
name basis?
Which is fair. You're not.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
No, I was saying you're not on first name basis, bro.
Oh. You don't know me, okay?
I know him, bro. And you.
Let's see, what other teams? No way they say JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy and Jefferson is
Bro,
is reasonable. Number 4. It's a little bit high, but it's fair, bro.
I'm gonna say
You really don't see that working out? Hold on.
Jaden Daniels and Terry McLaurin on here.
Number 6.
Okay.
You really don't see JJ McCarthy and Jefferson
I
working
don't
out?
think JJ McCarthy is gonna be that good.
He's not going to be that good.
He's gonna
when
be a
you have
game
Justin
manager,
Jefferson,
but
it
he's gonna
doesn't
be like
matter.
half of what Christian.
He's
or not
literally
Christian,
going to be Tom
Kirk
Brady,
Cousins
so
is.
shut your mouth. Okay, let's keep going. I got angry.
I would say Drake May, but he has no receivers.
There are 1, 2 more.
Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton.
Two more rookies on here.
What other rookies are starters?
They're both receivers.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm tripping.
And then the rest are teams just who got traded.
Daniel Jones and Malik Neighbors.
Bro, come on.
I'm just trolling at this point. You heard me laughing for like 50
Yeah, I know,
seconds
I know.
trying to get that out. What other rookie receivers were there? I don't know why I'm blanking really badly. There were so many first round receivers too.
I don't think one of them was a first round. The other one was.
Bro, now we're talking about second.
It's a. Oh my god. It's a team Parker likes. 1 of 5.
What is the other team Parker likes?
The one with a new head coach.
It's the Chargers, but it's Justin Herbert and. Why am I tripping about their receivers? Who do they bring in?
His name's not super memorable, so I could give it to you. You already got
One half of it.
McConkey
Oh,
is number
Yeah.
9.
yeah, that's barely rankable.
So that's one of your rookie receivers. There's one more who you have been talking about
One other rookie receiver I have
because you
not
like his quarterback. I don't like his quarterback.
Is Mahomes and Xavier Worthy on here?
It is not, but it definitely could have been, I guess. This QB is just a worse Dak Prescott.
What are you talking about?
We talk about that all the time. Who's better?
I was thinking about why am I tripping about the receiver's name? I was thinking about Josh Allen and I gotta get his name for this
Yeah,
too.
you do gotta get this.
I can name you everything about him. He went to Michigan State, transferred to Florida State. What's his name? He's a funny guy. I've been seeing videos of him. He's a very silly.
His initials are KC.
Keon Coleman.
Keon Coleman and Josh Allen are number 5.
That's fair. He's gonna be good.
So number 1, 8, and 10 are just players who have been traded. Number 1 is a wide receiver who got traded to this team. 8 is also a... This one's laughable. It's also a wide receiver that got traded to a team.
Bryce Young and Deontay Johnson?
No. And then the last one is a quarterback who got traded. 8's really not that bad, but we just haven't seen it yet. I might just give you it. 8 is Will Levis and Calvin Ridley.
Oh,
So
hell
I don't
nah,
think,
bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, number 10 and number 1.
Outta here,
Number
bro.
1 you should get. 100%.
You said traded receiver, so what was a big receiver trade? Oh, it's CJ Stroud and Diggs. There you go.
Number 10. No, I'm kidding. They're number 1.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been.
Number 10 is a QB trade.
QB trade. What QB?
Pretty big one.
Traded.
One we've talked about a lot. Like a lot. This episode too, actually.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I know. It's gonna be.
Come on now.
I know I can get it. This is like. You're making me look like a casual here. This
You are
good.
good.
You gotta edit this down into a 15-second clip
Well,
of
for
me getting
Instagram,
every single thing right.
YouTube gets to hear your whole thought process of
Yeah.
the shitstorm going on.
Bro, you catch me after work. I'm laid out right now, bro. I'm
Right now.
tired.
To be fair, guys, I just worked 10 hours. How long were you working outside in the Arizona heat, bro?
7 to 5. So
Yeah, so we both. Oh yeah, so we both work the same day, basically.
yeah.
It's hot here. We're both tired, so give us a break.
Okay. QB trades.
2 QBs on this team.
2 QBs.
It's the only team that narrows it down to 1.
What? Wait, what?
It narrows it down to 1 team. Which QB wide receiver duo am I talking about?
Is Deshaun Watson and Jared?
No, the QB got traded to this team,
bro.
Bruh.
What? I'm not thinking of QB trades, bro. This isn't my thing. What is it like? Kirk Cousins and Drake London, like.
Oh, that is 1 actually. There was 2 more. That's number 3.
It shouldn't have been
That's
number
one of
3,
them.
bro. Drake London
It
is
could be
not
good.
that good.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver. So shut up. Number 10, I know you can get.
I don't think I can, bro. Who is this quarterback that got traded? I'm tripping so bad. I know we talked about it in the last segment. And I
You
just
want
can't
it,
think of
bro?
No, I don't. I really don't want it, but I don't want this segment to go on for another
Me
5 minutes, so I
neither.
try to figure it
I'm
out.
the one who has to screen record this, which I'll be showing you after this. But let's finish this first.
Bro, I give up, bro. I can't do this.
Russell Wilson and George Pickens, you idiot. That was pretty bad.
Bro.
Let's move on before you... I got a few more things, and that's it. This one should be a little easier because you do have NBA knowledge for sure. Easier than NFL, I think.
I'd like to think I have better NFL knowledge than I do basketball.
I don't think so. I think you have more basketball, in my opinion. According to Hoops Empire, name me the top 10 NBA players with no rings.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul is not. He's like, I was looking at the comments and they were talking about like, it's the one player that should have been on there that they didn't add.
No, I don't care about this list no more. Are you not gonna have like a minimum top 5 point guard of all time with no
There's
ring?
other point guards on here.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash is number 9.
That gotta be racist. I'm sorry. Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley's number 3.
Who else? Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing is number 6.
Okay.
Got scared for a second.
I almost said Clyde Drexler, but I think he won in 95.
Missing a duo.
Karl Malone and John Stockton.
Malone's number 1. Stockton's number 7.
Why are they segregating the white players?
It's reverse. So you're missing. I'm trying to remember all the positions because I'm a casual. So okay, so I know you're missing a point guard, a point guard, a point guard.
Pretty much all point guards.
I think small forward.
Is Allen Iverson on here?
Allen Iverson is on here. He is number 4.
It's gonna be weird. Is T-Mac on here?
T-Mac's not.
Yeah, I would have been mad if he was on here. Chris Paul wasn't on here. KD, since he has no ring. I'm just like skimming through.
I'll give you one.
Dame on here.
Dame is not.
That'd be weird.
Number 2 is one of the only all-time great Lakers who never really had a ring.
I'm not even sure if he's in the top 5 greatest Lakers.
He's not like when you think of the Lakers, you think of this guy, but he was a great player. He was a small forward. He was like
Elgin Baylor,
number 2.
Giving Elgin Baylor his props. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give it to him.
So you're just missing number 5, 8, and 10.
5, 8, and 10.
10, Chris Paul could have been above, but it's fair. Honestly, like.
I almost made a dumb joke. I was to say Rajon Rondo, but it's whatever.
Correct. Has rings.
It's because he's Chris Paul.
I know. What the?
Okay.
5 and 8 are current.
5 and 8 are current.
Yes. Point guards.
Current point guards not named Dame or Chris Paul.
Point guards. They move.
Harden
is number 5.
How do you get around not having Chris Paul on the list if you're gonna have Harden at 5?
I don't know. They must have really just forgot Chris Paul.
How do you forget? That's like what most people, when people see Chris Paul, they're like, he has no rings. Like,
yeah, that is true.
Other active players.
Point guard.
I was gonna say Paul George, but
no.
Getting
warmer.
Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook is number 8. You could put Russ above Chris Paul if you really
He
wanted to.
has
It's completely fair. He has crazy prime, bro.
Well, he has a MVP, so
yeah.
I'll give it to him for sure.
Number 10 is known for a celebration he did, I guess.
What?
Not a celebration.
Reggie Miller?
Reggie Miller is number 10. Good guess.
Yeah, you're not getting away with putting Reggie Miller over Paul or Chris Paul all time, bro. That's a ridiculous list. I'm sorry.
The next thing, name me the top 5 players in NFL jersey sales last season.
Mahomes.
Number 3
is Travis Kelce on there as well.
Not Travis Kelce.
Jason Kelce
is
number 1.
Jason Kelce is number 2.
Oh.
A center at number 2 is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Missing 2 more offensive players and a defensive player.
Defensive player is Nick Bosa on here?
No.
I feel like that was a good guess.
You see this dude's jersey a lot. It's one of the most popular jerseys on the most popular team.
Micah Parsons?
Micah Parsons is number 5.
I feel like whenever I see Cowboys jerseys, because like
it's
Dak is always
Dak,
Dak's been on the chopping block for like half a decade, so it just makes sense that Micah Parsons is
Dak,
getting
Micah, or
spot.
Zeke, unless you find like a Van Der Esch guy or something.
CD needs to be getting his props, bro. I never see CD jerseys.
I know, dude, ever. Because he's gonna leave soon enough. Then we're really screwed. He's
Cardinals,
not
if you're hearing this, please say.
2 more offensive guys.
2 more
QB and running back.
Or is it a QB running back named Lamar Jackson?
You had part of that right. Not Lamar Jackson.
Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts is number 1.
It's ridiculous.
I know.
Wait, the Eagles sold the top 2 most jerseys in the NFL?
Yep.
I'll give the Eagles fans their props. They buy jerseys. Apparently.
But Philly should also be nuked. So viewers in Philly, go outside and
all those guys on that podcast we did.
I don't care. I'm not gonna say what I really think, but you get it. Number 4, running back.
Number 4, bro. Why are they instantly interviewing Bob Pettit, bro, about Jerry West, bro? Why do they have him on speed dial?
So how do you feel?
They couldn't wait one day to.
They want real tears, you know. It's messed up,
bro.
Shit's messed up. Who's number 4?
Is this a You said it was a defense.
Running back.
Oh, running back. Derrick Henry.
Nope. Good guess though, actually.
CMC.
CMC is number 4. So second to last thing. Name me, according to the NFL, the top 5 teams who could win their first ring.
First ring this year would be Bengals.
Number 2.
Texans.
Number 4.
Lions. Number 1.
Number 1.
Missing number 4.
Number 3 and 5.
3 and 5.
3 is not better than 4 or 5 anymore, but it's fine. They had a bad stretch of Super Bowl runs a long time ago.
Bills?
The Bills are number 3.
I don't know why I let that sit so long. I was thinking about other teams. I was thinking about like the Vikings. Is that the other team?
Vikings is not on here.
No. Is this like up to date? Like who could win this year?
Yeah, number 5 is like one of the contenders for sure next year. They could have been. They were actually last year too, but then they got killed.
Contender this year.
They were
Your
in the
definition of a contender is different from
mine. They
mine.
were in the playoffs last year. And they messed up Parker's Super Bowl bracket really bad.
Jags?
No. Huh?
Not bad. That was just
what?
a random. That was a random thought. Okay.
In the playoffs.
Unrelated. Okay, they literally started 7-1. They missed the playoff by like 1 game. Okay. I don't know if they started 7-1, but they were pretty good for a stretch. I think they were 7-2 at one point.
Something like that.
Who's this other team? I just got like all froze up. Like I'm just not thinking no more.
Their team name's a color.
The Browns?
The Browns are number 5.
You're giving me like too obvious hints. Like
well, you're too.
You could have said like the Predator, and it would have helped better. But like,
I'm not thinking it's that straight either. All right, last thing for me. Try to name me every NFL player to win MVP twice, minus 2 crazy old
every
heads.
NFL player.
Yeah.
Okay.
I took out 2 crazy old heads. That
Lamar, Mahomes.
Wait, go. Let's restart.
Lamar, Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
Tom Brady.
Yep.
Peyton Manning, of course, he's the most.
Yep.
Now this is where it starts. How many are there?
4 more quarterbacks.
4 more quarterbacks? Okay. Let's dig deep in my bag. 4 more quarterbacks. Okay, is Joe Montana on here?
Joe Montana's on here.
Now once we get to like...
He's one of 2. I won't elaborate on that. On specifically one of 2 of what?
Steve Young?
Damn it. Steve Young is on here. He's one of 2 49ers quarterbacks.
I didn't want to like throw that out and be wrong. I didn't know if he had any in the 90s.
2 more QBs.
This might be ridiculous. Dan Marino?
He has 1. That's a good guess.
Okay.
It's not a bad guess.
Because I knew he won in 85.
Yeah, that wasn't a
but
bad
I didn't
guess at
know
all.
if he had
I
another
had
one
thought
later.
he did too, but when I was watching the other dude who did this one earlier, I was like, huh, guess not. Teams.
Let's see.
One team
Is there any non-quarterbacks?
No, 2 more
That's what I
quarterbacks, and that's
thought.
it. One team is very old, and the other team has won a Super Bowl in the last 10 years. And these quarterbacks played for them.
Won a Super Bowl in the last 10 years.
It's hard to remember him, but once you do, it's like
In the last
you
10
know it.
years.
And it was a fantastic. It was like everyone calls it one of the worst Super Bowls because of who won, but it was one of my favorite Super Bowls I've ever watched. It was pretty recent. It was less than 10 for sure.
Who had 2 MVPs though?
Oh yeah, he definitely wasn't recent player. Wasn't like
he wasn't. The player's unrelated to the team.
No, he's related to the team.
But like he didn't play.
But he didn't play recently. No. Neither of these players have been active for at least like
100 seasons,
20 years, I think.
Okay, 20 seasons. I should be able to get this in. Is John Elway on here?
No.
I don't even know if he has an MVP.
I think he has one. He does have one.
Brett Favre?
Brett Favre is your Packers guy.
Is the other Packer Bart Starr?
There is no other Packer.
Okay.
That guy was the super old team hint. This one's the team that's won a Super Bowl in the last 5 years. Narrow it down a little more. I don't even remember exactly what year. I think it was like, I don't want to say it, but I don't exactly remember. Yeah, it was definitely, yeah, okay. It was within 5 years.
What?
Obviously, like I said already, the QB didn't play in that Super Bowl or anything or recently, but he played for the team. And he's memorable.
He's like an all-time quarterback, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he is an all-time quarterback.
Like, how old are you talking? Because I'm thinking like 60s.
Let me look up. I don't exactly remember. I just know that he was very good. Oh crap! I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh Jesus! I'm trying to figure out
watch this crazy poll. Johnny Unitas.
It is not.
He has 3.
Well, that he was one of the 2 old heads I took out.
Oh, you removed them? I thought you just weren't gonna make me get them.
Well, he was on there, but yeah, not on my list. When did he retire? Okay, I was tripping. It was like this guy wasn't as old at all. He wasn't. It wasn't 20 years. It was 15. For some reason, I was thinking it was 20. He retired within the last 16ish.
What?
He retired in 2009 from a team you like.
It's Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner.
He had 2 MVPs?
Yes, he did with the Rams.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It was 99 and 2001.
Let me go back really quick. I think you're right.
Because I think they won 3 in a row in 99 in 2000.
Yeah.
Marshall Faulk won.
It was
Or is that his name, Marshall Faulk? I think so. I don't know.
91 and 01, yeah, or 99 and 01.
Okay.
91 and 01.
I kind of blanked on that. I was thinking because you said once you said within the last 15 years, I was like, oh, it got to be Kurt Warner.
I went.
And then you said 16 years, I was like, it's Kurt Warner.
Yeah, I went a little too old, but it was still.
Yeah, I mean, it was in the same time range anyway.
Yeah, it was fair.
At least his MVPs were one of his MVPs was 25 years ago, so I guess that's right.
Yeah, that's true.
You undershot it technically. How many do I have left? 1?
That was all.
Oh,
you got all of them. Yeah.
Cool.
Did you have anything? Any other?
I
ones
just
to
said
do?
we should talk about the finals a bit.
I don't even want to.
Bro, how are
So
you such a
disappointing.
hater?
I hate Boston, bro. You don't understand.
What did they do to you, bro? They have
I don't
not
know,
won a
bro.
finals since we were infants, bro.
They don't deserve one.
They didn't do anything wrong, bro. They've had a devoted fan base the entire time. They were
A
horrible.
devoted, horrible fan base, bro. Boston's full of bad people. I don't
Bro.
care. Boston can get nuked with Philly. I don't care.
Bro, what did the East Coast do to you, bro?
Bro, actually, I probably shouldn't say that. Just gonna put out. I think the Mavs in 7 and probably the Celtics in 5. I think. I don't think they're gonna win it in Dallas.
That's fair.
Do that. There's no.
I don't
way.
want to see a sweep, bro. That's boring.
Especially that, yeah. Like at least give us some hope and be like, oh, this would be crazy. We know it's not gonna happen.
It's
over.
yeah. There's
It's
no
over
way.
Luka fouling out is kind of disgusting
and
and
kind of gross.
in a close. It basically what feels like a closeout game.
That
like-
was they showed the foul. It was like a stupid foul. Like it shouldn't have been a foul.
Yeah, people are gonna be talking about Dallas versus refs now, and they're in Dallas. Like,
How you gonna get cooked in 3 straight games? Let me be.
yeah, I know,
Refs.
dude. I mean, this one wasn't cooked. The beginning was crazy, and then it just was runs back and forth. And Kyrie was insane. That
Yeah, he
first
played really
quarter.
well.
He had 20 in the first quarter. I think it might have been. It might have been half. I think it might have been quarter though. But either way, he had a crazy game. He
No.
took a really bad shot.
Had no effect apparently.
Bad shot at the end. We were watching that. It would have been a crazy shot if he made it.
Yeah, it would have been like
Terrible
one of those
shot,
shots.
though.
Like it would have been like on.
One
Like
of those slow
if
motion
they came back
edits,
and won
bruh.
the series, like that would be on par with like the game 7-3.
Oh, easily. No doubt. That one,
Like the
you would have seen that shot on
The
every
change in
single
the
slow
tides
motion
kinda
edit
thing, you
ever,
know,
dude. Like, that would have been the shot of all time.
Kyrie redeems himself and becomes like
Kyrie
that'd be
proves
kinda
to not be
crazy.
a sidekick. He was better than
that would have been
LeBron.
cool. Like if you like
He
won-
was better
wins
than
final
LeBron.
MVP. Bro, that would be like the worst thing ever for Luka's legacy. Like if he only won one ring and he didn't win Finals MVP.
That'd be really bad.
Bro, that's like gotta be the worst thing for your legacy. That's what's gonna happen to Jason Tatum, bro. Just watch.
Yeah, nothing would make you
He's
and
gonna get
Parker
one-
happier.
He's gonna get one ring. He could win MVP or whatever, but if he goes down his entire career with one ring and no Finals MVP,
Yeah,
was
his
almost
legacy would be
that was
cooked.
almost like that was hurting
Then he'd be
Curry's
on a-
legacy so bad.
He'd be on Derek White level. That
He'd be
would-
regarded when they both get their numbers retired.
Are they retiring Tatum's number? Are they retiring the number?
They retire everybody's number, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I just
know.
realized how far away the mic was for a little bit, but it's okay.
Should be fine.
It's towards the end of the episode.
Yeah. Oh,
'Cause-
damn it. We've gone through 48 minutes, so pretty long one actually.
yeah, we
surprisingly
actually we're
enough.
like on par with our longer ones.
I'm also like keeping out segments to save for next week, so I'm
Yeah.
glad I'm not like overloading them because we would have been here for like 2 hours tonight.
Good.
I'm a little too tired for that.
Me too.
So what's your prediction then? I said Mavs.
I agree.
Celtics in 5.
I agree. Celtics in 5.
Sounds good to me. I think that's exactly what's gonna
I think
happen.
that's
Like
what's
it
gonna
just makes sense. So I think that's all we got
Yeah.
today. We appreciate you guys for
Still
watching
no
as
Parker.
always. Yeah, Parker's still gone for a while, as you guys already know. But we appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you again next week, depending what random day we choose.
Yeah.